Hi there folks, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all well, hope you've all had a great week. Thanks to everybody who watched last week's last week's video. Very much appreciated, and I hope you enjoyed it. Do you remember this? The resin platter I made with timber in it. I made two, if you remember rightly. That was the first one, and then I also did this one that I haven't turned yet. And someone asked me last week that when was I going to do this, so I'm going to turn this week. It's been sat on the bench for I don't know how many months, so I think it's about time we actually turned it. I'm quite intrigued to see, don't know if you can see that, see how these different colours come out. So I'm quite intrigued to see how this comes out. So let's get this on the lathe and reveal what's inside. So I'll see you guys over there. Right, so we've got it mounted in the lathe, and I'm just going to smooth this front up. She's a little bit uneven and a little bit wobbly, so I'm going to just clean this front up and then put a tenon in, which will be the front. This will be the front eventually. So we'll put a little tenon in the front there so I can flip it and work on the back first, and we'll go from there. So let's crack on with it. Right, so I've got the back how I want it, so we'll get it sanded and then we'll sand and seal it to seal in the grain and all that, and then we can get it fixed. So let's go back. Right, so that's the back done. I'm just going to give it a final coat to give it a bit of shine, and then we can get it flipped over and get it in. But I'll just zoom in a little bit. I am really, just move it down, whoops, too much. I am really impressed at the moment with some of these colours. The camera don't do it justice. This colour here is a real vibrant pearl colour. So yeah, I'm really happy with some of those colours. I've got a little bit of chipping around, but to be honest, it's the bottom. I'm not too worried about it. So no, at the moment I'm really happy how that's coming out. So yeah, let's get it polished up and get it turned. Alright, there we go. So we'll get it flipped and get the front done. Right, I've just had to put a little bit of super glue in there because a bit of the wood had come detached from the resin, so I'm just going to leave that for a little while to dry, and then we'll get cracked on. well, I've got the shape I want, but I've got a little bit of chipping out here which I'm going to fill. So I'll fill that, and then I've got a little bit around there that needs filling and all. So I'll just do that, leave it to dry overnight, and then yeah, we'll come and sand it up and polish it up, and hopefully we'll be good. Right, I'm using this. It's a polyester gel coat, and it's just like a 2-part epoxy, so it should dry. I think it dries slightly coloured, but I've always I have always put colour in it, but I'm not going to put colour in it this time. I'm just going to put it straight in because I want to see the wood through it. So just a case of slapping it in. Right, here we go, we're back at it. Right, so what I've done is I've turned the resin down that I filled yesterday. There's a little bit there, there's a couple of little bits in there. So I've done that. So I've given the wood a coat of sand and sealer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to rub it out, clean it out, sand it down a little bit. There's a few little score marks that I just want to sand out. So I'll sand those out, and then we'll get it all polished up. There we go. Don't she look pretty? That has got some amazing patterns in there. Absolutely amazing patterns. I like that. I've just got to think of a name for it now. That is trendy. Right, let's get her out. What do you reckon? You like it? I like it a lot. I can't believe how well this has turned out. I really can't. I said when I made the blank that I'd be intrigued to see what colours came out of it, and this has not failed to impress me. Really big time. I don't know whether you can see how the pearls work in the light. With the pearls in the pigments, or in the resin, sorry, wherever you turn it, it just glimmers. It just shimmers in the light. It's absolutely... I'm over the moon with this. Really, really over the moon. And this is really going to complement the blue one. I don't know if you're watching this, if you haven't seen, but I made 2 blanks. I made this one, this blank for this one. And I also made a ocean blue blank with 3 different colours of glitter in, I believe. This one here. Picture. So... but what I'll do is I will put a link up here as well for the other one, just in case you haven't seen it. So if you get a chance, pop back and view the other one, because I've made them both very similar shape and style, because I want them to go together as a pair. I know they're totally different, but it's 2 different moulds, isn't it? So it's going to be slightly different. Well, not slightly different, big time different. This one's multicoloured rainbow effect, and the other one's just pale blue with glitter in it. So this one's got a little bit more timber in it, which I believe it was oak. Yes, it was oak. So I bought some blocks of oak, offcuts of oak, and decided to put some in these moulds. We haven't got so much wood in the top of this one as we have the blue one, but to be honest, I'd rather see the colour. Really would rather see the colour. This has now intrigued me to make another mould, but just with resins in it. I don't know. Is it going to be too much? Do you think? Let me know if you want to see that. If you want to see that, then I'll make one. But I don't know whether it'll be too much. I think the timber breaks up a little bit, but would it look cool with the blue one, this one, and just a resin multicoloured one. Might look cool, might it? Set of 3, yeah. Let me know if you want to see that. If you're interested in that, then I will make another blank, and I will do that in the near future. So yeah, that might be a project in the making, that one. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching me make this, or not make it but turn it. So if you've enjoyed it, then please like and share. To all my new and existing subscribers, thank you so much for the support you give me. Comments are great, as always. I try and reply to comments as soon as. I know sometimes it takes me a little while to get there, but if I'm in a bad zone for work or I'm busy, unfortunately I can't drop everything and answer my phone or answer the messages, but I will reply to you. I promise I'll reply back to you. So anyway guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this as much as I have. I really do enjoy it. I really like this. This is going to go on my shelf in the living room. I don't care if the wife likes it or not. I like this. I want this up. I really do like this. Anyway, so that's this week's project. We'll have a fresh new project for next week. So I want you all to have a great weekend, no matter what you do, and have a great weekend. So I'll speak to you soon. Take care and bye for now.